Hello, math students. Welcome back to Module 4, Expressions and Equations. This is Lesson 15, and it is called True and False Number Sentences. Our goal for today we will learn how to determine if a number sentence is true or false. The question that I want you to think about in this lesson is, what symbols do we use to show if a math sentence is true or false? All right, we have some things that we need to talk about as things to remember. And the things that I need you to focus on to remember is, what do these symbols mean? So when you see that symbol right there, and let me make it a little bit bigger so that it can be clear what we're talking about. When you see this symbol right here, what do you think of? If you say equal sign, then you are correct. So the symbols mean that this is an equal sign. And an equal sign means that the values on either side are the same. Okay? All right, and then that next symbol that you see is, a not equal sign. So this would be not equal when you see it. And not equal means the values on either side are not the same. Okay. All right, and then the next one that we see is less than. And less than means that the value on the left is smaller than the value on the right. Okay. This one is greater than. I think you're getting the picture of what we're doing. Greater than is the value on the left is greater than the value on the right. Okay. Then this symbol right here that we have, and it might be new to you, and if it is, then this is a good time to learn it. It has the less than symbol, but it also has a straight line underneath. And so what this symbol means when you see it is it means that it is less than or equal to. So that's what we call it. Less than or equal to. And it holds the same value as the less than sign, but it also means that the value could be equal to it. So it is exactly what it says. The value on the left is smaller than or equal to the value the value on the right. The value on the right. I was writing too fast. Equal to the right value. You're going to write value on the right. Sorry about that. And then if this one is less than or equal to, then I'm pretty sure that you can deduct that this one is greater than or equal to, and it means the value on the left is greater than or equal to the value on the right. Okay, so that's what all of those terms mean with the symbol attached. So you should be able to take a look at that and help you remember all of the different meanings for those symbols. All right, so now that we know that, the way we're going to apply it to today's goal, because reminding you that today's goal was today we will learn how to determine if a number sentence is true or false, these are the symbols that we're going to use to decide what we can say about the number sentence. So it says, try these. State whether each number sentence is true or false. If the number sentence is false, explain why. All right, so the first one we have is 4 plus 5 is greater than 9. Okay, 4 plus 5 is greater than 9. Well, I know that 4 plus 5 is actually 9. And so this number sentence is saying that 9 is greater than 9. And so I would have to say that this is false because 9 is equal to 9. Okay, so that's how we figure out this one. All right, so now let's look at the next one. And it says 3 times 6 is equal to 18. So 3 times 6 is 18, and I would agree that 18 equals 18, so we're going to write true. Okay, then the next one says 32 is greater than 64 divided by 8. So 32 is greater than 64 divided by 8. So 32 is greater than 64, no, not by 8, by 4. Why do I keep saying that? 64 divided by 4, well, I know that 4 goes into 6 one time with 2 left over. Bring down the 4, that makes 24. 4 divided by 4 is 6. And so now it says 32 is greater than 16, and the answer to that one is true, because 32 is greater than 16. All right, so now let's try the last one, and it says 78 minus 15 is less than 68. And figuring out what 78 minus 15 is, I'm going to show my work right here. 8 minus 5 is 3, 7 minus 1 is 6. So I get 63 is less than 68. And again, I would say that that one is true. Okay, and so we used our knowledge of the symbols from what we reminded ourselves up above, and we checked to see if each number sentence was true or false. And if the number sentence was false, we explained why. And there only happened to be one out of the following number sentences that were false, and we were able to figure that out. All right? So not too hard of a lesson as long as you know what the symbols mean. So going back for our goal today we will learn how to determine if a number sentence is true or false. And then the question was, what symbols do we use to show if a math sentence is true or false? The symbols that we use are all of these symbols, okay? And some of the symbols mean equal, and some of the symbols mean not equal. And all of these symbols right here, these 4 down here, those are called inequality symbols. So the sooner you can remember that term, the better off you're going to be when they're asking you to find inequality symbols. So those are inequality symbols. All right, kiddos, that's all I have for you today. Talk to you soon. Bye.